Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. This one, a prime example of how the Mid-American Conference has grabbed the spotlight on days other than Saturday for a little action. Just about set to kick it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Bulls offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Flying down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
30. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabs it in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And that one off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done.
3rd and long from the 26. He's looking to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Grab near the marker. It's Ross. They make the stop, but this passing game does. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And this soft 2nd quarter, the holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but
for the 1st down, the Bulls are on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. They will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught close to the way there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Gain of 2. First down.
They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Got his man. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open.
Chip away here on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And he's got a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect. That's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary football.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes in.
Quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Finds his back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them in.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. No good. My goodness, you need those. Any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. May not be the most memorable play of the... He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop beat on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
The defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up a little more receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And they are made him miss and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. Discards a man. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the...
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the route is... Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Plows through the defense. Brought down to the ground, but he has... Give to the running back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Looking for more room. At the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulls. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. On 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Oh, picked off. Even with defense trying to rise up. Leaves it with the running back. Showing off the arms. He powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Snow. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man quickly. They go up top and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Fires to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. He makes the grab.
And they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Just feeds the running back. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the 1st down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The play action fake. Buying some time. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.